What's up, everybody? Let me get y'all straight real quick. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. Those of you that have been here already know my name is Jorge Navarro. But if you're new to the channel, well, welcome to the channel, guys. And yeah, here we are leaving Abilene, Virginia, headed back home. Hope you guys enjoyed the three-part series that I did with my cousin. I'm gonna roll up the windows real quick, turn on some AC because it's 76 degrees. It's not hot, but then again, it's not that cold. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that three-part series of a young CEO, young company owner. He's some of you didn't get it or didn't watch all of it. He is my cousin. He's my little cousin that I'm extremely proud of for having had accomplished what he's accomplished so far, and there's so much more that he is yet to accomplish, and a lot of dreams, but the whole point is to make dreams become reality. Dreams to reality, guys. Dreams to reality. And some of you might tell me, well, why don't you have more trucks, or why don't you do what he's doing? Because it's not my season anymore. I don't feel like it's my season anymore. And as much as I do love trucking, my days of trucking, they're not over yet, but I don't plan on being over the road or being out here too much longer. Of course, a few more years, right? But not long enough to start a company or any of that stuff. Make sure we don't run into nobody here. Kind of a weird angle to get out here. But yeah, that's I don't know if I have my heart in it, guys. I don't know if I have my heart in it to start a company here. I don't know what happened. You guys cut off all of a sudden. But anyways, check out these beautiful, for those of you that live in the South that don't see these beautiful colors, check out these beautiful colors out here. The leaves changing colors. Times are changing for sure. Definitely changing. See if y'all can get y'all over just a little bit more. There you go. But yeah, guys, I don't think I don't have my heart into continuing trucking for a long time. There's other things that I want to do, other things I have on my mind, and we'll see what happens. I'm not saying I'm about to get out of trucking or nothing like that, not anytime soon for sure. Especially not going to do anything without having anything else ready to go. It's never good to make just decisions off of pure emotion or anything like that, because you know things never go right when you do things like that. But yeah, I got my mind on other things, other projects I want to do. Will probably always consist or have something to do with trucking. It probably will, as far as that. But as far as being out here driving or being out here OTR or regional, which is what I'm doing now, is probably not in the cards for me forever. Could be, you know, I'm just saying it right now, but it could be that I do stay out here until I retire. I don't know, but that's not what I really want to do anymore. I've seen a lot, met a lot of great people, and yeah, just got different thoughts now, but I still love it. Wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change the experience for sure. I would definitely not do that. But yeah, those are the plans at the moment, or the thoughts more than anything, not plans. Don't have any plans yet of anything. the older I get, unfortunately, not too long ago, I lost a school friend of mine. I can't say a close friend because we hadn't really been in contact for years, ever since I got out of high school, really. But we had recently been texting a lot. Not texting, commenting a lot on each other's posts. And little comments here and there to each other, stuff like that. Mainly, about our families. And when we see something that we like, it's been posted by the other one, about our family members, we push like or comment or something like that. You know what I mean? But not so long ago, unfortunately we lost him. I think due to I'm not even 100% sure, guys, because I've heard different reasons on how he passed away. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that I've it's bad things like that can help other people also. Like, for example, myself, I see things a lot different because I knew him, and now he's gone. He's missing from his family, which, if I'm not mistaken, he had 7 kids. So he left a lot behind. A lot of people loved him. He was a good guy. But unfortunately, he's no longer with us, and that's... But I mean, anyways, it's gotten me thinking about a lot of stuff. Guys, I want you to know, and this has never been a lie. This has never been something that I've tried to hide from you guys, and I never try to act any different. I'm not perfect at all. I have a lot of flaws, and I'm working on them. I'm trying to work on them. Ever since that happened, and just other stuff, other events in life with Dad, and just stuff like that, it's definitely opened my eyes more and more and more on needing to figure out life. I know we probably will never figure out life completely, but at least you take the next step, the next chapter in life. And that's where I'm at right now. Not career-wise, just on, things at home, personal stuff that I don't want to put onto you guys and tell you guys about, anything. But personal things that I need to fix, and I'm working on fixing them for sure. And I've already taken the first steps into that. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how life continues to evolve, because all this is a big evolution, and knowing how to adapt and knowing how to make changes when changes need to be made. I guess the first part of realizing your mistakes is realizing your mistakes. It's figuring out that, yes, isn't that what do they use that a lot in, like that saying, like in alcoholism and drug abuse, stuff like that. The first part of recovery is admitting the truth, admitting to yourself, because you're not lying to anybody else. Everybody else is seeing what's going on, and it's just something that I need that I've realized I need to change. And it's not about drugs or alcohol. I don't mess with that stuff. Now, like I said, I'm not a saint. I do have my beers every once in a while. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you about that, guys. I don't drink very often. It's pretty rare. And when I do, it's occasional few, not to get drunk, not to act dumb, not to be out, which I've never been that way ever in my life. I've never been the one to get drunk and go out and be violent. I'm a funny drunk, if anything. I'm a funny drunk, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh, and we're going to just... if y'all see me act silly on some of these videos, I act even more silly. But never to put anybody's life in danger. Never to fight with anybody, nothing like that. If anything, when I see people fighting and I'm drinking, I'm more of the one that goes in there to try to break it up and make peace and help them understand why things are going on. But yeah. But anyways, I don't drink very often, but every once in a while I do, guys. So wanted you guys to know that too. I mean, there's things, but as far as drugs, no, never been my thing, never been my cup of tea. I did smoke a little bit of you know, the happy grass back in high school, but I never got into it, even then. So, but there's other things. There's other things that I need to work on, and I definitely do need to work on them. And first step is to admit that you're wrong and to move forward, and because I mean, guys, what do you want to leave? Whenever you leave this earth, this world, what do you want to leave behind? What do you want to leave behind as far as the memories that people had with you or of you? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of legacy do you want to leave, or anything like that? Do you even care? Like, do you even care if nobody goes to your funeral? I mean, I know you're going to be dead. Doesn't matter if people go or not. But at the end of the day, it's not really for you. It's for your family, for your wife, your kids, your mother, your father. You know, to actually see that people did come to your funeral and they're like, wow, you know, people did care about him. So do you even like care about that type of stuff? I do, and I want my kids that if once I go, or if I ever go, you know, to be proud of their father, and to tell stories to their father, about their father, to their friends and family, and that type of stuff like that. You know, that's what I want to leave. It's more of a legacy for my kids, you know. More and more when I'm home, I spend way more time. I always spend time with them, but more and more, the heart just feels amazing, feels fulfilled, feels, you know, I had been asking this question to myself for a while, and I'm now finally figuring it out. Should I have figured it out a long time ago? Definitely. But I asked that question to myself. I have a job. I have decent things in life. I have a family. What am I missing? I was always feeling like something was missing in life. And just the serenity, the peacefulness of being with your family. That in itself has been the eye-opener for me more than anything, is my family, my kids. I never thought I was going to be this person. Never did. And here I am, thinking that I need to be a even better person at home and be a bigger role model to my kids and to other kids that come around contact with my kids, so they can see that their friend has a great father, great parents, great mother. You know, that's what I've been working for more lately. That's what makes me feel full, like fulfilled. You know, that my kids. And my family, my close family. And so, yeah, those are things that I got going on. Sorry to have gotten like this to you guys, but at the end of the day, it is a trucker's life, this trucker's life, and I go through a lot of different mindsets. Guys, if you've been here for a while with me already, you already know that my life, my videos are like a roller coaster. They're never really the same. There's all kinds of different things going on because that's how my mind works. My mind's always going 100 miles an hour, just thinking about all kinds of stuff. So if I bored you on this video, I do apologize. But what are you going to leave? What are you going to leave behind whenever you're gone? You know, I have this quick little story. I don't know how quick because I've already made this video too long. But there's a situation in my family, in my wife's family, where my godson, I don't know why I said son-in-law on that fishing video that I made, but he's my godson. My godson and his brother, their father's not around much, and he's really involved in, you know, he's an alcoholic, and it just breaks my heart to see those boys going through what they're going through. And I so much wish that they were way closer to me, because I would definitely be that role model for them. Because when I'm around them, I make sure that they're with me and that we're having fun. You know, those days that I was off and I went down to South Texas, I played football with them. And you know, they told me that they had never played football or thrown the football around with their father. I'm like, wow. It's just, I don't know. It's beside me. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. No matter if it's a girl or a boy, you have your child or your kids. You made them. And you can't spend time with them and do things with them. Now, I'm not perfect. My oldest daughter, I didn't spend a lot of time with her. But guess what? I'm working on it. I'm trying to fix that as well. All that is just things that I'm working on. Another big thing that I'm working on is, I know probably around this time last year, I talked to you guys about forgiving and trying to make amends with people that you've had toxic relationships with for some reason or another. And I'm going to work on that too. I need to. For myself, for my heart, for my family, I need to work on that as well. So there's a lot going on, guys. I got a lot of things that I need to work on. And but we're growing. We're growing people, and we learn. And that's the thing. If you realize you messed up and you grow and you figure it out and make things better, then you're doing great in life. But if you're stuck, if you're like, I like to look at it like, if you're like a person that has these blinders on, you know, kind of like a horse, and you can only see that way, and no matter what's next to you, whether it's good or bad, you don't look at that. The only thing you look at is what's straight ahead. And you don't even look close ahead. You look far, far, far ahead. There's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that. And when you realize and you bring everything closer to you and you take the blinders off, I think that's what they're called. You take them off and you turn your head and you look around and you look at all this amazingness around you, amazing people. It's awesome. And I've had a couple of you guys ask me if, I guess because of the video of my neighbors, y'all saw him wearing a hat of of our president, and he had a sign in front of his house of our president, and y'all asked me if I supported our president, and my answer is I support you as a person. I don't care what political views you are part of. I don't. I see my neighbor as a person that went out and fought for this country, fought for us to have the rights that we have. That's how I see him. I see him as a human, as a person that has had his struggles but has actually pushed through. That's how I see. I don't see by what flag or what sign you have in the front of your house. Not anymore. I don't see that anymore. Now I gotta see. And see, that's the whole thing with the blinders, guys. You gotta see beyond that wall. You gotta see beyond that. You gotta jump over it. Look what's on the other side of that wall. It might be beautiful. Guarantee you that it's gonna be beautiful. You just gotta do it. And it'll be way better for your heart. There's so much hate and division that we got going on right now. I am not gonna be another one to add to that. I love you no matter what side of the aisle you're on. It just is what it is. And that's something that I'm learning as well. But we gotta be willing to grow. We gotta be willing to grow, willing to move forward. And that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be a long ride, but I'm willing to take the ride. It's gonna be a long walk, but I'm willing to take that walk. Now, are you willing to take that walk with us? That's all up to you. Are you willing to make that change with your family, with your situation? Don't think about what you want to do. Do it. I want to become a truck driver. Become a truck driver. Thousands of us out here, not millions of us out here, doing it. Why can't you be the next one? Of course you can. I want to do YouTube. Do it. What's holding you back? I don't have the cameras. You have the best camera in the world. It's a cell phone. Simple. There's apps that can help you edit stuff on your cell phone. You don't need expensive cameras. You don't. So anything you want to do, we are fortunate to live in this country. And if you live in a free country, you are fortunate to live in that country. To be able to make these choices and quit complaining and just do it. Get up, pick up the phone, get on the computer, get your emails out, do what you need to do, and push forward. Because from here on, I'm going to push straight up. That's what I'm working on now. But sorry guys, this has been way too long. Sorry to bore you guys. Just my thoughts, just a little bit of hopefully a little inspirational there towards the end, kind of. Which is that's just me. That's just always been me. But this is me, guys. This is really me. There's no faking. There's no nothing like that. This is me. This is Jorge Navarro. George is perfect. You guys call me George. I know some of you try to call me by Jorge. It's fine. You can call me George. Take that. That's the way it's been my whole life here in the U.S. and I'm good with that. You can call me George. Just yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here for me. And don't forget, guys. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide? 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. Don't forget, guys, I do care and I do love you guys. Peace. I'm out of here.